Hey everybody, Evan from the Jodo cast here, and today I have got 6 packs of Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion ready to crack open and show you what a sealed deck event might look like at your local game store. And if you have never done a sealed deck event for any other card games before, you get 6 packs, you crack them all when your event organizer says that you can, and you have all of those cards with which to build your 30 card deck. Because it is the limited format, the deck size is smaller because you have a smaller pool of cards to draw from, the cards that you get from your packs. Okay everybody, we have got our 6 packs ready to crack. You will also be getting Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader as your promo cards from your pre-release. The art will be different, but they are the same mechanically, and you can use them if you don't particularly like any of the leaders that you draw from your packs. Pack number 1, here we go. Who are we getting? Oh, and I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the commons and uncommons. We'll look at the leaders, the bases, the rares, and any other special ones that show up. And here's that sweet, sweet paper wrapper sound. Here we go. The fun is already beginning. Yeet. Yeet. Okay, we got a Boba. That's fine. That's fine. He's a common leader. I do like him an awful lot. Get her up there. You can see him. You've probably seen him plenty of times before. I'm going to put Villainy on the right and Heroism on the left. We've got Command Center. It's fine. It's a command. Honestly, right now, we've got all options available to us. Chimera is our rare. That's not bad. An 8/7 for 8 with shielded and an on-attack ability. Name a card, an opponent reveals it and discards it if they have it. And we've got a very shiny Swoop Racer. Moving on to pack 2. So pack 1, you know, interesting stuff. We can get more interesting though. Just like this. We've got our first rare leader, Chirrut Imwe. I ran this in my first Twin Suns deck, and it was fantastic. So he is definitely looking up. Okay. Ooh, hey, Hyperspace Cantina Braggart. That really makes, I mean, honestly, I was going to say that really makes this one pop, but the Hyperspace makes them all pop, let's be honest. Rallying Cry, one of the few double-double aspects. Okay. Each friendly unit gains Raid 2 this phase. So we got that in our Hyperspace. We got General Krell in rare. Another double-double on command. Okay, we don't have any, I don't think, yeah, no, we don't have any green leaders yet, so Krell's going to be sitting tight for a hot second. And then a foil Disarm. I love Disarm, it's really good. Both my decks were cunning over the celebration weekend. Okay, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Did not expect to see a double-double in pack 2. Oh, okay. We got IG-88. Corellian Freighter. Alright, Metal Ceremony, Hyperspace. We like that. That's cool looking. That looked like Luke's going to take a chomp out of his metal right there. Very good. Force Lightning, legendary. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like so far this is going the way of the dark side. And then a rare, I had no choice. That's some decent straight removal for 7, very end game. But that could be the difference between winning and losing, honestly. So good pack there. System Patrolcraft, it's fine, it's shiny, it's common. Oh, we are already on pack 4. Goodness gracious. They're so easy to open too, besides being more recyclable. Grand Moff Tarkin, it's a common, so we finally have a leader in green. An evil leader in green. So I think we can kind of see which way this sealed deck might go. Swoop Racer, ooh, a nice Hyperspace Resilient, very nice looking. Dodonna, uncommon, very good for Rebel side. I don't know that we're going to use them this time. Bib Fortuna. I have not gotten him yet. That's pretty nice. I like that. You know what? I don't know if we're going to be cunning in this deck or not, but that's really cool. Mon Mothma uncommon. Really good again. Good deck. And Wolf. Okay, he's our rare. Wolf is our rare. Keep him out there. Keep him alive. Keep bouncing him back if he gets damaged. I like that. And a shiny Snowspeeder. Really, really, really... In fact, it's a shiny Hyperspace. Alright, let's see if we can get through the rest of this. Okie dokie. Now maybe the lights are on. I'll get a shiny Palpatine. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get a shiny Palpatine? Oh, we got another Boba. That's perfectly fine. You know what? Another Boba, another day. We'll send these out. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, it's not a rare or anything. It's just Kestro City, but it's Hyperspace, and it looks pretty. That's not bad. Sneak Attack is our rare. Play a unit from your hand. It costs 3 less and enters play ready at the start of the regroup phase to defeat it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And another Rallying Cry, a shiny one. Alright, well, we're starting to get a little bit mixed up here. I could take a moment to sort it, but we got one pack. It comes flying in. Still have one pack to do. We're going to do this guy, see what we get, and then try to put together our deck. Wow, okay, well, okay, you know what? You know what? It's not a shiny Palpatine, but it's a Palpatine. I think we know the direction that we're going. And, Security Complex. This is our rare. It is a 25 health instead of 30, but for your epic action, give a shield token to a non-leader unit. It's not bad, but just gotta be ready to build around that, I'd say. Otherwise, just take the regular 30 health blue. And our shiny is Wilderness Fighter, so that's great. Yeah, we definitely know what direction we're headed. We're headed to the dark side. So at this point, I've removed everything with heroism, and boy, these packs did not support heroism at all. I've still got a lot of room in this pile of cards to build my deck from. I'm going to sort them now by cost, and then I can see where my curve lands in terms of early game cards, mid game cards, and late game cards. So I'm going to be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 and up cost, because the 5 and up cost, you're getting to the point where you're going to bring your leader into the game, and you will probably be well into your strategy, but so is your opponent, and you're going to be spending money on multiple units or really big units. But we want to have a strong base to begin with, so we want the curve to be higher in the beginning and middle, and then drop off to the more expensive units, especially when we only have 30 cards to work with. So the Chimera, for example, is an 8-cost card. That's going all the way to the right. Stormtrooper Lieutenant, Admiral Ozzel, ISB Agent, these are all early game. Krell, I don't think we're going to do doubles. I don't think we're going to do double command on this one. We could, but I'm going to put him off to the side because that's very build around. Like, if I really want to get that out there, like, I could, but I would have to really push for it. Same with double aggression. We'd have to really push to make that happen. Yeah, again, Security Complex, this is our rare. Probably, no, we're not going to be in blue, but it's cool to have. Yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to be in blue. I think we're going to be red, green, and black. obviously we're gonna be villainy. I'm not feeling blue. So we've got them sorted by their cost now, and having gone through that, seeing where we are on our curve, we got a second look at everything, and I'm feeling better and better about saying that we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Palpatine with this deck because I got a Palpatine, and I'm happy, and I want to use him. I can use Vader anytime, but hey, I got a Palp on camera, so let's do that. So, since we're gonna go Palp, he's green-black. We're going Hyperspace, Kestro City, because why not, right? Push those off to the side, get rid of those. We know what our curve looks like. We know that we need to round this down to 30 cards, so we still have a lot. We're gonna go red, we're not gonna do cunning, we're not gonna do vigilance, so we're just gonna dump these, put them off to the side, keep the greens, keep the gray, keep the red, green, red. This is where we get to the point where we know what we're looking for, and you know what, maybe we get to the end of this and it's just like, no, it's really not working for me. That could easily be the case, but I feel like for the format, we're looking relatively good right now. So we've already whittled down to 3 late game cards, and we can ditch that and ditch it again. We've got the 3 Corellian Freighters at 5 cost each one with Sentinel. Each one can sit in Space Arena and do a good job. And looking at these guys, yeah, I think we're good here. Now it's time to really cut the chaff and figure out how many cards we need. So, what I'm going to try to do for myself, and I'm sure the designers might tell me and others something else, but I like to break things down into thirds. So we've got the space arena, the ground arena, and then you've got events and you've got upgrades. So how many do we want of each? We definitely want to have 2/3 of our deck be the units. And we might want to make it 2/3 ground, 1/3 space. And I say that not because space is not important, but because there are so many more ground units than there are space units. So with that in mind, we're going to mentally break this down. We're going to do 2/3 units, 1/3 events and upgrades. Because the events and upgrades are worthless unless they have units to act upon. So we want more units than events and upgrades. And we are also going to look to do 2/3 ground, 1/3 space. So with 30 cards, that means 20 units, 10 upgrades events. Within our 20 cards of units, about, what are we gonna say, 14 ground and 6 space. I think that's where we want to be. I think that's a good spot. Let's look at our low-cost guys. Okay, so for our cheap units, we've got Wolf. We've got Ozzel. We've got Tagliatari. We've got multiple Cantina Braggarts. We might not need them. Another Ozzel. We might put 2 in. And Ozzel and Taji are going to support our 2 Stormtroopers. We'll hang on to these Cantina Braggarts, we'll put them off to the side. We might come back to them. Cell Block Guard, multiple Cell Block Guards, Star Viper, Super Laser Technician. Now this is actually, you know what, this is turning out really well for our space arena. So in space, right now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 in space. I'm thinking we've got 3 Star Vipers. There are 3, 3 for 3. While you have initiative, this unit gains restore 2 Starwing Scout. Let's take a look at him. When defeated, if you have initiative, draw 2 cards. That's fine. A 4/1 for 3 with a draw mechanic, that's fine. And he's gonna do damage with 4 power. He's also not gonna live long with 1 health. And so then we're automatically drawing 2 cards if we have initiative. That's not guaranteed. He could die when we don't have initiative, so we're gonna kick him out. I'm sure someone on the internet is yelling at me right now, like, why on earth are you doing that? But in the moment, I'm thinking that we've got 2 Sentinels for a pretty decent cost. We've got 3 Star Vipers that are French Vanilla, 3, 3 for 3, and a healing ability on the attack. Healing on the attack is phenomenal, in my opinion, because you don't have to worry about dedicating cards or actions to healing. You're attacking, and then the heal's a bonus. So that's terrific. And then the Disabling Fang Fighter, defeat an upgrade, that is really going to frustrate your opponent. So we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in space already. And they're all mid-game, mid to second half of the game, and that's fine. I think space is just going to work out that way. And then on the ground side, we've got a lot to choose from. Cell Block Guard, we've got 3 of them. They're all 3 Sentinel. Let's take 2 of those for now, and then we'll see what it looks like when we go back to our cheap ones. So right now we've got Wolf, Ozzel, Taji, 1, 2, 3, an extra Ozzel, 4, 5, 6, 7 for our Snow Troopers. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on our mid-game cards, and we've got the 2 units in the expensive end of the game. So one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we could bring in a Cantina Braggart. They're cheap, they're turn 1. Well, they're not, I mean, they're a turn 1 play, they're a turn 2 attack for 2. And they can last a bit with 3, especially in the early game. You know what, let's do that. We don't have any Cantina Breakers in here, so that's our 14. So we've got our 14 ground arena cards. We'll double check the count here in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 ground arena. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space arena. So that's 20 cards. Now we got to look at our events and our upgrades. We've got a lot fewer of those, so this will go a little bit more quickly. We've got, oh yeah, our Force Lightning is still expensive, so we'll put that over there. So let's look at our count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. We can bring in one more card. What are we going to bring in? We could bring in, we've got Rallying Cry sitting on the side. We've got General Krell sitting on the side. We could even just bring in another Cantina Breaker because he's cheap and he gets the job done. So I think we might be at 30. 30 is the minimum, remember. So you can have more than 30, but you want to be able to find your cards. So we've got Red, Aggression, Kestro City. We've got Command, Villainy, Palpatine. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We've got our 30 card deck there, ready to go. Whether or not this is going to be a winning deck, I couldn't really tell you. I am looking forward to playing it against some people, but I'm very happy with the cards that I drew. I hope that I draw quite this well on the pre-release and at any future sealed events. I love sealed deck events. They are my favorites. I've got a 30 card deck cracked from 6 packs. I've got my combo of leader and base, and I'm ready to play. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you want more sweet content on Star Wars Unlimited, sweet content. Yeah, that's what we say these days. That's what the kids are saying, I hear. Just remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell so that you never miss any of our content. And you can join us on our Discord where everyone is going nuts for this game. Okay, bye.